Hello, hello, hello. I hope you're all having a wonderful day wherever it is you are in the world. We are doing here a pick a pile message for the month of April. We have 4 piles. These will be general messages for the collective, so take what resonates, as not all messages will be for you. So the first pile here, we have the Tiger's Eye Acorn. The second pile here, we have this pretty quartz. The third pile, we have this little dragon. I believe it's a moss agate or a green agate. And then the fourth pile here, we have the turquoise. Take a minute to breathe and see which pile you feel most drawn to. Okay, so the first pile here we have is the Tiger's Eye Acorn. Again, these will be collective messages, as not all messages will resonate for you. So take what resonates and leave the rest. Let's see. Where has pile 1 been in the last month or so? Oops, what's playing cards? I'll take this one. Okay. And where's pile 1 heading to? For the month of April. Oops, that one fell. Okay. So first things first, for pile 1, I feel that some of you have been a little concerned, struggling with some self-doubts here. There may be sleepless nights where you are left wondering how you're going to move forward and what you want to do in regards to this particular situation that you're facing. I feel that this could be, for some of you, it could be a choice that is lingering on your mind. For others, it could be that you are trying to look at a certain situation through rational eyes instead of an emotional or from a place of heart. This could also be the cause as to why you're having all these thoughts and concerns and sleepless nights, and kind of just being unable to truly recognize the situation. So for many of you, I do feel that there has been some type of worry on your mind, whether this is a balancing act, or whether it's a decision between 2 different paths that some of you might be taking, or whether it's trying to view a certain situation very logically. Whatever it is that you are struggling with, I do see that April will be a much better month. It will be very difficult, as you will be carrying quite a heavy load here, but there's some type of new passion coming through. This could be a new business venture. It could also be a new passion coming through, something that you're going to be doing that's going to bring a lot of passion into your life, or even a sense of fulfillment. For some of you, this could be starting a project, or stepping out of your comfort zone to try a new hobby. It could also be spending time with friends and just reinvigorating that sense of passion within you. Regardless of the situation, I do feel for many it's going to be a new venture, like a creative venture, or perhaps even a business venture. And it is going to be quite difficult here, but you will be capable of moving forward. You are being advised, though, to seek help, to ask for help of others, so that you're not constantly carrying such a heavy load. But this month will be bringing overall happiness. I do see that some of you may be trying to solve a certain problem. There might be a message in regards to a solution. Perhaps this struggle that you were facing in the previous month is going to come to an end, and you're going to feel more of a relief moving forward. What guidance can we give? Oops, that's too many. What guidance can we give pile 1 here? Oops. Yeah, time for healing. Conclusions are within reach. So whatever you're trying to move forward to, this new beginning, this new venture that you're trying to progress towards, it will be productive. You are coming towards that. You will find help or receive help. Again, if you need to ask others for help in regards to this advice or just comfort, moral support of some type, is definitely going to help propel you forward and move forward. And this will also bring in a sense of healing, because I do feel that this will be a passionate venture, whatever you are pursuing here, pile 1. Like I said, for many of you, I think this could be a newfound creative adventure. This could be also a new hobby, but something that's going to be fulfilling. You are going to feel a lot of passion towards it, and again, it's going to bring this overall sense of feeling of happiness for the month of April. So overall, I think you're gonna do quite well, pile 1. I know this month of March has been quite difficult with all these sleepless nights, grief and disappointments that have been coming through. But whatever that you have been facing, you are trying to move forward. You are trying to move past it. You have this insatiable curiosity and this insatiable appetite to move forward and persevere. So I definitely see you doing that. And again, bottom of the deck, ask for help, pile 1. Ask for help. If you need help in certain aspects, reach out to those closest to you. A lot of times we tend to bear the burden, right? We tend to bear the burden on our lonesome, and we end up carrying way more than we should be. Ask for help. Let others recognize, let others be there for you and be a support system for you. You're not alone. Make sure you reach out when you need to. Okay, pile 1. Take care. Okay, pile 2, the Quartz group. We are going to do general messages for pile 2. Let's see, where has pile 2 been in the last little while? I'll take the top one. I'm going through here. Okay, we'll take these. And where's pile 2 heading towards in April? Oops, it's too many. Where's pile 2 headed towards? Okay, too many. Okay. Oh my goodness, okay, one. Just one, thank you. Okay, pile 2. So I see for the last little while, the last month or so, you've been going through some type of disappointment. This could be in regards to a work. This could be also that you are maybe perhaps a little bit stuck in regards to nostalgia, or trying to do things a certain way, the way you have in the past, and perhaps it's not necessarily working here. Yeah, because this is this disappointment, and this could definitely be in regards to work. It could be that something at your job or something within your work is not going the way you'd like it to. And again, because this Six of Cups here is in reverse, it could be that there could have been like a troubled past that you don't want to go down again, or perhaps you did something. For some of you, this could be a job situation where you might have done something that hurt you, whether this is a small business venture or an actual career or job opportunity. Something has happened here that it didn't really go well, and you're trying to move forward. You're trying to move forward, and you're trying to see things in a better light. Despite this disappointment, despite things not happening the way you want them to, despite fearing that, things may, that history may repeat itself, you are trying to be hopeful. You're trying to recognize that you have a calling here, but there is some lingering disappointment here. I do feel that for many of you, this is disappointment of self and feeling as if you're unsure of how to move forward. But again, there is this judgment card here, which is reminding you that this month of April, to put in that effort, to heed the call, to do what feels right for you, so that you can create this stability, this foundation, this overall happiness. You will have to continue working hard for it, as the job is not done yet, but you will be able to be victorious in this. So let's clarify this Nine of Wands here. Yes, you need to have faith. And again, you may be juggling a lot of things this month, but you need to have faith that things will work out. Maintain this energy that you have a higher calling, that you have a purpose to fulfill, that this purpose will bring that overall happiness and fulfillment. There's a lot that needs to be done, and you will be juggling quite a lot, but don't let these feelings disappoint you. That self pity, the disappointment in your own self, don't allow that to overwhelm you. I think I saw one here that flipped. Yeah, don't allow that to overwhelm you. Things are going to be moving forward very quickly once they do. So you need to prepare for that. But right now, there's going to be quite a lot of juggling happening. For many of you, there's going to be a lot of juggling, a lot of dividing your attention with certain things, but you do need to meditate. You do need to contemplate, especially in regards to this Six of Cups in reverse. You want to be able to acknowledge certain things, and look at the bigger picture. Look at the bigger picture and recognize that, not all is lost. There's faith in whatever you're choosing to move forward towards. So for many of you, I do feel that this is in regards to a financial situation or in regards to a job. Whatever it is that you're dealing with, whatever disappointment, it could possibly also be a relationship, but I do feel for most of you, this is in regards to a job. But like I said, you know, it's just a matter of moving forward. Many of you are already recognizing that this is a time to look beyond, to progress, and to leave behind what was in the past and move forward towards better things. Okay, pile 2, I hope you take care. Bye. Okay, pile 3 is the little dragonite here. So let's see what is pile. That's too many. What is pile 3 coming out of? What energy are we coming out of right now? Yeah, okay. And where is pile 3 moving towards? What is the focus for the month of April for pile 3? That's too many. Okay, so pile 3, I do feel this is my love and relationship pile here. Okay, so pile 3, I feel that you have been feeling quite strongly towards something, quite passionate. Perhaps things haven't been going your way, as the Chariot is also here. You have 2 major arcanas. I do feel that this is a difficult time. Perhaps you voiced your opinions in regards to this relationship. For some of you, this could even be a separation in love, or feeling like a separation in love, because again, there is this passion and wanting to voice yourself and to make something known here, but there's this difficult path here, quite a difficult path for many of you. I feel that it is in part not knowing what is to come, and in that uncertainty, having difficulties. Let's clarify the Chariot, actually. Yeah, it's it could very well be in regards to a relationship. It could be a codependency, for some of you. For others, it could also be a difficult situation in regards to habits. So relationship aside, this could actually be a dependency that you have. Whatever this is, it is blocking. It's blocking this foundation. For some of you, it could actually be a part of this foundation that's creating this toxicity, or creating this dependency. I do feel that there's a lot of emotions. There's perhaps even a overly emotional side to this coming into April. So as difficult as this last month has been, many of you are either with somebody who is quite moody, or you yourself are quite moody, or are having difficulties even controlling your moods. For some of you, this could also be that there's just an overexpression, perhaps not in the best way, but perhaps being overly emotional in regards to this situation. Because there is going to be pain here. There's going to be disappointment in regards to something, because many of you are actually focused on the negative as opposed to the potential positive. So despite all this, there is new passion coming in. And let's actually clarify this Ace of Cups here. Yeah, that's too many cards. Okay. So this Ace of Cups is reminding you that despite all of this heartache, despite all these disappointments and grief that have been coming through, leading to these overly emotional expressions, there is and this mentality of focusing on all the little things and all the negatives and amplifying them instead of looking at the bigger picture, because we do see here, perhaps this could be at the end of April, beginning of May as we move forward, but there is union and there is love coming through, but things need to come at their own time, with the Wheel of Fortune being reminded that we can't rush the cycles. There might be something that needs to be learned here before you can move forward, but you can expect that better outcomes will be coming out. So we need to take time for pile 3. You need to take time to release any negativity you may be holding on in regards to this, and these emotional outbursts. Remember to take time to breathe. Make sure that you're giving yourself time to release all these things so that you're not holding on to them, because when you hold on to them, it doesn't serve you any good, and it only makes for this to come through even more strongly. So while you might have this overall energy at the beginning of April, or rather end of March, beginning of April, there will be movement forward. There is a new start coming again. Both of these are new starts. There's this new start coming, but again, it will take its time and things will need to move at their own pace. Okay, pile 3. I hope that answers any questions you may have had. Okay, take care. Okay, pile 4, we have the turquoise pile here to see what messages pile 4 needs to hear for the month of April. And let's see what they've been going through in the last month or so. See what kind of energy they're moving away from. What energy is pile 4 coming away from? Just too many. And where is pile 4 heading to for the month of April? Oh, let's get one more for pile 4. Okay. Okay, so pile 4, I see here that you've come upon some really hard times. It's quite obvious to those in your surroundings, your friend groups, or so on and so forth, that you're kind of struggling. There may be a few incidents in your life or in the past month or so that have been a little challenging, because you're kind of down on your luck here, and it may even feel like you're questioning when things will bounce back up, because it just feels like it's one thing after another, and you're putting in all this hard work to move forward, but it almost feels, this energy almost feels very disillusioned, like you're trying to put in all this effort towards all these different things, but things just aren't going your way. Let's get one more card for the energy. Trying to get away from. It could have even been in regards to some type of new beginning, or trying to create some type of something happening in your life, whether it's trying a new hobby or trying to see things differently, whatever it is that you've been going through, these difficulties, it feels very uncertain right now. So there's energy, it feels very uncertain. But when we look to the month of April, we are being guided to have hope, have faith, to seek out these passions and to maintain that hope. However, beginning of April, we may feel again that we are kind of battling and struggling and fighting with certain things here. Yeah, you're trying to look forward and you're trying to see things in a better light because you want to move forward. You want all this hard work to pay off. You don't want to stay in this energy. You wanna persevere and you want to move forward. In the beginning of April, unfortunately, I don't see it being immediately fulfilling and happy, because again we have the Five of Wands here. Actually, let's clarify the Five of Wands. Let's clarify the Five of Wands. What is this? It's too many. Oops. Yeah. You need to be strong and persevere, because a lot of these struggles, they might even be internal struggles, actually. For some of you, this could very well be predominantly internal struggles as opposed to outward struggles and fights and debates. However, for others, it will certainly be actual battles and arguments and challenges that you're faced with other people, whether close family and friends or just overall circumstances in life. But for many of you, I do feel that it's going to be more of an internal struggle, because again, you're feeling down on your luck. Things aren't moving the way you'd like them to. Everything feels very cloudy and very uncertain. And this is the energy that you're currently in. Moving forward into the month of April, though, you are being reminded to have faith and maintain balance, to go with the flow, try not to resist things as they come, whether it's changes, sudden changes in life, hurdles or obstacles that you're faced with. Try to move with them. Don't try to resist them or necessarily fight against them if you don't need to. Of course, some battles we do need to fight, but not everyone is worth it. Again, because of this internal struggle, I do feel that many of you may need to take some time out to breathe, take some time out to bring this balance back into your life in some way, whether this is breathing exercises, daily stretching, or just self-reflection, taking a couple minutes every few days or so, to really acknowledge your self-talk, to really acknowledge this energy that you're in, that despite how difficult it is, there is still hope. There is still hope, and you need to maintain that passion within yourself, that purpose, that calling that you want to move forward to, that purpose, that calling that you're trying to achieve, whether this is a career choice, or perhaps this is just a decision within yourself, for your own spiritual growth. Yeah, for many of you, I do feel that again, it is more of an internal struggle, and something that you need to go within. Because despite the chaos around you, you can always maintain peace within. And I do feel that is the key at many times. Sometimes there's too much going on, and and we're unable to see things clearly. We're unable, again, to see that pathway because everything is so cloudy and we're unsure of how things are going to move forward. Be confident in your decisions and how you move forward, but don't let pride get in your way. Don't be too prideful in how you're doing things. You are safe and protected. Your angels want to remind you that despite all these hardships, you are being guided. You are being loved and protected. It may not feel like it for some of you, but this is a beautiful reminder, also to bring more love into yourself. Bring more love into yourself, and then commitment is being tested at the bottom of the deck here. So I feel for many of you this could actually be like a type of spiritual awakening or a secondary spiritual path that you're going through, or something that is going to teach you, better strategies for the future, regardless of what you're going through, and how you tackle the month of April. Remember to have faith in your dreams, pile 4. Okay, have faith in your dreams. Stay hopeful, and bring forward that passion. Believe in yourself, believe in what you want, and believe that you're capable of achieving it. Okay, take care. Bye. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and that your messages resonated with you. Please take a moment to like, comment, follow, or subscribe to my YouTube channel or any other social media pages I have. You can follow the link tree in the bio for more content, or if you'd like to book your reading today. Take care.